What's happening, guys? My name is Weds, and today we are going to talk about Roboquest and why I think this is one of the best roguelite game to try, especially for beginners of the genre. If you've never tried these types of games, I think you should try Roboquest, because out of all the roguelites that I have tried, I think this one is more beginners friendly. Now, I've seen a lot of comparison on Reddit, on the internet, about this game and the Gunfire Reborn. I have played both games, and both games are very enjoyable, but for different people, they might feel different about each game. Now, to put this in perspective, I'm going to show you something to compare real quick, but not too much. Now, if you are wondering why people are comparing the two games, that's because they have many similarities. They both are FPS and they both are roguelite kind of games, and then they both fun. Now, one of the reasons why I say that Roboquest is more beginners friendly is because of this right here. Now, let's go to the difficulties. Now, as you can see right here in Gunfire Reborn, you can see that there's normal, elite, nightmare, reincarnation, and stuff like that. So now, in order for you to get to the elite version, you have to beat the normal version, which means you can never try the other difficulties unless you beat the previous difficulty. Now, there's nothing wrong with that system, but to me, it kind of locks out a lot of people out of playing the game the way they want to. Now, to me personally, it took me a couple days before I was able to get to the elite version, because there are so many guns to unlock. As you can see in Gunfire Reborn, there are about 48 guns that you can unlock. In order for you to play with them, there are some achievements. You have to do certain things, like for instance, let's say for instance this gun, this Demon Lord, that they consider to be one of the best gun in the game, if not the best gun in the game. You have to kill some type of enemy 40 times with certain type of damage, like fire damage for this one. So in order for you to unlock this gun, you have to play the game a lot, and you have to actually meet certain requirements. Now, again, there is nothing wrong with that, because that gives you something to look forward to, something to work towards, and there's really absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, if you look at Gunfire Reborn, you can see that the progression system is kind of similar to what you have in Roboquest, because you have to grind a lot of the resources, and then you can just increase your level, and that way you can unlock better perks and have more fun playing the game. Now, as far as classes, Gunfire Reborn have more characters to play with, and then you unlock them by not only playing the game, but also if you have DLC. There's some of them that are unlocked behind DLCs, but most likely you'll be able to unlock them just by playing the game and earn the resources and stuff like that. Now, in comparison to Roboquest, in the class you only have 5 available right now, and they still working on the game, and there are plenty of fun to be had in this game. And then when it comes to the progression system, as you can see in comparison to Gunfire Reborn, you can see it's almost the same thing. You unlock a lot of things by using the resources that are available in the game, and as you can see, you have different perks and things are kind of similar. Now, whereas in Gunfire Reborn you have to unlock the difficulty, when it comes to Roboquest, the difficulty already there for you. And then if you're a beginner, someone that's never played FPS or never played roguelite before, then you can start from the very beginning and learning the game and work your way to the highest difficulty, which is available for you if you decide that you want to try your prowess. To me, I like this system a lot better, because if I didn't know how to play FPS, then I can learn how to play right here and then just relax and play the game, learning the mechanics while I'm doing it in the lowest difficulty. Whereas in Gunfire Reborn, you don't have that option. You probably will never see the highest difficulty that exists in that game, because they are locked behind you completing the previous difficulty. Now, again, there is nothing wrong with that. This is the way the game is designed to be. Now, for someone who is a hardcore roguelite kind of players, then they probably like the system better, kind of locks out the beginners out of the hardest difficulty. Maybe they say do not try and that's probably why it is like that. But again, like I said, there is nothing wrong with that. Both games are enjoyable if you're looking forward to have some fun, you have different ways of having fun in both games. But in my opinion, if you are someone that is starting FPS and you're trying to roguelite genre, then Roboquest is going to be the one that you try first, and you probably stick with it a lot longer than you would with Gunfire Reborn. Again, if you want to try both games, if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you can try both games and see for yourself instead of listening to me or other people telling you this game is better or that game is better. They both enjoyable and you can have a lot of fun in both games. In any case, this is all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section which game you would try and which game you prefer, which system is better for you, and what you feel to be the best. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.